spooky, beautiful babies.
Audio as well.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello. We are going to be testing out some Holo Toco nail polishes. I shot an unboxing ages ago, and we have yet to do the try-on for it. So.
Oh yeah, you did. Wow, that was a video.
That was a video. I haven't released it yet because I was waiting to make this. So.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'll probably release that maybe over the weekend.
Yeah, you totally should.
So you guys can check that out.
Was that like a year ago?
That was like a year ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is us doing the try-on. We were gonna do a totally separate video, but instead we're just gonna do a stream and post that. So here we are. Let us know if you can hear us or all that good stuff. So yeah.
Well, let me check the audio on my phone.
I'm gonna check it out. I have right now on my nails, I have the Louboutin red, and I'm gonna go ahead and touch that up, and I'm gonna put Holo Toco on top of it. And then for yours, Dandy, we're just gonna go wild with whatever one. Yeah. Ice 'em.
Ooh, one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, so we got this icy blue for Dandy, which I believe is called Frost Light.
Oh, focus, there it is.
Boom, there it is. Frost Light. Yeah, it's pretty. It's very seasonal. This is basically what our front walk looked like initially this morning. So I might do this Play Rose, which is like that's me.
Your name's in there.
Which is like a rose gold. This little camera. This little rose gold kind of gel Holo Toco polish.
Cool rings, by the way.
Thank you. Oh, you like my rings? Thank you. And then we have this Rainbow Snow, which is the silver. So these are all the different kind of like colors that we got from Holo Toco. And then we have two different top coats that are two different kinds of holo. One is a linear holo, and the other one, I believe, is a scattered one. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
And then
well, cool.
Well, you will find out very soon. And then we have a peely base coat in case you wanted to take it off sooner. If you don't, then yeah, so we could do the peel if you want. And then there's the top coat that we've got from her, and this one coat black if you want to do something underneath the blue. So we could put this down first and then put the blue on top of it.
That could be cool.
Yeah, so that could be really nice.
I'm
And there's
excited.
all kinds of stuff here if you want to touch up your nails. I've got files and all kinds of little things. So
torture devices. And
yeah, you love it. The little bits and pieces. And then a little pile of puffballs. So we'll get started.
Cheers to it.
Cheers. And all our little friends are here.
I know, they look really cute.
They look super cute. So we've been watching Legion, which is a total sleeper show.
And that you should not fall asleep because then you won't know what's going on.
No, don't fall asleep. I mean, even if you stay awake, you might not have any idea what's going on.
We think we do now.
No.
That's a good show. Very psychological.
Yeah, it's super trippy show.
But we recommend it.
Definitely. definitely. Very cool. We're watching it on Hulu. It's a Marvel show, and I think it's from before Disney owned Marvel.
Yeah, and
Do you think?
Fox in association with Marvel TV.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. So
Which
that
is
was
before
before.
Disney bought Fox.
Before Disney. Yeah. Do you want to get some paper towels so we don't get anything on this beautiful, lovely surface? So I don't know if any of you guys have used the Louboutin nail polish before, but it's actually pretty amazing. The formula is really awesome. I know it's pretty astronomically expensive. The only one I purchased was the red because it's the same red as the bottoms of all the stilettos, and I thought that was pretty awesome. Since one of my signature colors is red, I kind of had to go for it. It's a must try, but I love it. I think it's really beautiful. It's like these sort of like Chinese lacquer. Thank you, my love.
You're welcome.
This will help to protect.
Do
a protect.
Talking about how cool your red nail polish is.
Yeah, I love this
Looks
stuff.
great.
Thank you. So I'm just gonna do a little touch up.
Can you talk about that intimidating bottle it's in?
Oh, I love it. It's
pretty cool.
This is a weapon right here.
It is very dangerous.
This is very dangerous, but you gotta be careful or it'll stick ya.
Yeah, but you store it, keep it stored safely in somewhere with space.
Mm-hmm. I think it looks beautiful out, honestly.
Yeah.
It's kind of just a statement piece, really. This like jewel.
Yeah. Oh, it's got a tiny brush.
And it's got a little tiny brush.
Yeah, that looks good.
Isn't that cute? So much product comes out.
Mm.
So much.
So yeah, for starting the stream, you're touching up your nails,
I'm touching up mine.
and I am your boyfriend. So the thumbnail is still accurate. We are
Even though it looks like I'm just doing my own
doing
nails.
right. I mean, you could do your nails with your boyfriend, and technically,
It's still legit.
you're still doing nails with boyfriend.
Nails with boyfriend.
It's kind of
Your boyfriend.
semantically ambiguous.
You could just be like in the background.
Could be in the background doing my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is more fun.
This is more fun.
I stare intently at your red nails.
Whoa.
So I'm trying not to roll on your feet underneath.
That's so nice. Thank you for not crushing my toes.
Yeah, because you have cute toes too. In addition to cute fingernails.
But that's on a different stream.
The toe crushing? That's on any stream. But your cute toes could be on a different stream.
But that's on a different stream. Different channel.
Mm.
Different channel.
Yeah, what? No, I still
Cost extra.
enjoy watching how, like, behind the scenes, how the beauty is created.
Yeah, and I
Fine
mean,
techniques.
I'm just doing like a little touch up on the ends because my nails are pretty long. These are my natural nails. They're quite long at this point.
Yeah, you get a lot of compliments when people realize these are natural. These are all you.
It's all natural. Not that acrylics are cool. Like I think you bought them. They're yours. Those are your nails.
Oh,
If
for
you
sure.
you pay for them,
Yeah,
they
those
are
are sweet too.
yours. And I could never. Well, it would be. I think it would be challenging to grow natural nails to the length of like some of those stiletto acrylics. I'm sure there's some people who make it happen, but one of the things that happens with natural nails is they tend to grow curved. They curve down. You can even see like them starting to curve.
Yeah.
So that tends to happen.
So how long do you let it dry for?
Just a little while. I mean, honestly, it doesn't need too long, especially since I just did the tips. And this top coat helps anything that's underneath it dry really quickly. Yours will probably take a little bit longer to dry because if we do, you should think about what you're thinking.
So I'm thinking the Peely base.
Okay,
this
which is
like a base coat, the black,
okay.
and
Yeah.
then with the icy ice frost light on top.
Yeah, I think this is so pretty. And this is like perfect. You have so many clothes that are basically this exact color.
Yeah.
Is this going to match your outfit tomorrow? You're going to match it around your...
It's going to complement it really nicely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's going to look great. And then if you wanted to do another hollow on top, but you really don't need to. This is pretty...
I think that'll be good. Just
bonkers, bananas. Yeah, so I think that'll be like a cool lineup for you.
Yeah. Very cool.
Should have started with the other hand. I always do this because
what do you mean?
I'm right-handed, and I tend to start painting with my right hand, and it's not until I have like slightly wet nails on the other side that I remember.
So doing it more delicately with fewer fingers is easier on the right because you're right-handed. So like what you're doing now with the left hand's tricky.
It's tricky, yeah. But
I got you. Makes sense.
Not impossible. I do have some experience.
It seems like you have a lot of experience because you're really good at this.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. How are your nails doing? You could do a little trim or something.
Maybe I'll do like a file.
Yeah, file them, like round them out or do whatever kind of shape you want.
Too aggressively.
Now that I'm painting mine.
Accost our listeners' ears. Turn this into like a nail file ASMR.
I mean, hey, if you guys are here watching like us paint our nails, are you guys hoping for some nail filing as ASMR? I would hope so.
Maybe.
Along with the lo-fi. Some people like that.
Man, I'm such a baby about like filing nails though.
Just go one direction as opposed to back and forth.
One direction.
Not the band.
Just like one big time rush in a single.
It doesn't have to be that
vector.
Yes, if that's what floats your boat, if you will.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? You need me to do them little?
It's one of those things that I guess I equate to nails on chalkboard, things being scraped against each other.
But it's not like that. Doesn't it feel good when your nails feel like perfect?
Yeah.
I mean, nails against the chalkboard is like going the opposite direction of your nails. Like, don't do that.
No, I'm not saying like that sensation.
What are you saying?
I guess I was saying that.
It sounded like that's what you were saying.
I guess I was more equating it to just the general sense of discomfort.
Oh, okay.
Of
well, maybe...
sound, sight, and feeling on the nail.
Well, can we transform your story about what it means to file your nails? You still haven't done it.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, so the end result of doing it is you have perfectly rounded nails.
They're pretty round.
So it's like turning sand into a smooth pearl, like in a clam.
Is that what pearls are?
Yeah.
Is that what clams are?
Yeah. What is that? What clams are? Are clams sand and pearls? Yeah, I think that's it. Like a clam, when it is feeding, there's sand and all kinds of silt and like stuff in the ocean that gets filtered through, and it eats up all the nutrients, but it has to do something with, is it oysters? Oysters.
Honestly?
Is it an oyster or a clam? It's some kind of
shellfish.
Shellfish.
Is it a mussel? No.
It's not a mussel. No.
It's not a mussel.
It's not a mussel. But it filters up everything, and it has to do something. Like, it can't really get rid of, it doesn't have enough like organ structure to like spit out the sand, I don't think. So it has to do something with it. So it compresses it, and it like wraps some kind of material that it creates around it. And after it does that over and over and over again for years, it forms a pearl.
Cool.
Yeah, sand is pretty amazing. Like, glass is made of sand. It's cool, dry and coarse. And
gets it. Yeah, what do you
gets
say?
Everywhere,
say
dude.
to critics that feel like it's dry and coarse and gets everywhere.
Well, I'd say like enjoy eating out of like drinking out of plastic glasses for the rest of your life.
plastic glass?
But it's not actually glass, like a cup that's made of plastic.
Right, a cup then. Plastic.
I say get out of here, Anakin. You're not on the council. We do not recognize
we do not
you.
grant you the ring of master.
Yeah. So, yeah, just think of yourself as a pearl.
Okay.
Being...
See, like...
all this psychological work.
Well, like, I don't know where to file. It's not like I have any jagged points, which is, I guess, the only time I've filed before.
Okay, alright.
Maybe I can file the corners.
I think you can. Does it freak you out? It really freaks you out, huh? Pro gamer move. Neat. Okay. Alright, so that's touched up. And I'll do a top coat in a minute. And then we'll get to you.
Cool. Yeah. Man, I just did so much filing right now.
Yeah, you're like really busy.
Oh boy.
You're not even touching your finger.
Whoa, I was totally...
You guys can't see, but he's not even touching his finger.
touching.
But that's your finger, not your nail.
That's on the nail. And my finger. I guess it's worse if it touches my finger.
Yeah. It's really not going to help your kind of psychological feelings about nail filing.
Well, I mean, see, I just don't know much about nail health, or as much as you. There's been times where you're saying, you gotta cut back them cuticles, them hangnails, we're gonna really touch up your lacuna beds.
Lacuna bed.
I think that's a phrase. Meanwhile, I didn't know what any of that was.
Well, I actually don't recommend cutting your cuticles.
Oh. What are your
Some
cuticles?
people do that. Some people have overgrowth in their cuticles. The cuticles are this little bit of skin that, or like cellular
See, I
buildup
was
that
talking more about the
happens.
stuff that's like on the side that gets up.
Yeah,
what is
sometimes you need to trim that. Sometimes that
Is
can.
that a cuticle?
Yeah, sometimes it's like the extended part of your cuticle because it can wrap around. Sometimes it's a hangnail. It sort of depends on what it's made of.
Are they different? Cuticles and hangnails?
I think so. I think of them as being different, but yeah. So, but I don't, unless you have a lot of excess growth on your cuticles. Mine are very, very small. I don't really recommend cutting them off because the whole point of why your body grows those is so that it can keep bacteria and dirt and other things from getting in under your nail bed.
Oh, yeah.
Now, if you're putting on acrylics or something like that, then you may need to cut them back so the acrylic doesn't stick to your cuticle. Sometimes you just need that space to like fill in or put gel in or whatever you're doing. So people will cut them off. But for myself, this is just regular polish. This isn't even a gel polish. It's like some of them are kind of like a jelly polish, but that's just more textural. But it's still a nail polish and not a gel polish. A varnish. So we have the little orange sticks and stuff that we can use, and some oil that we can use to push them back just to create more surface area for the nail polish to go on. And it can make them look a little cleaner and everything. But I tend not to have them removed. Even on my toes, I just usually request that they push them back. I think especially on your toes, it's a lot safer not to cut them off. Unless for some reason you really need to.
I guess that's what I was envisioning, like pushing them back more than like cutting them off. I didn't even know that you could do that.
Yeah, you can. That's what you can use these for.
Gosh, that sounds painful.
It's not. It's not, because it's just a buildup of like skin cells. It's kind of like cutting your hair. Though sometimes people will cut them really, really close, and that hurts. That can hurt. So that's part of it too. Like you have to have a really, really good nail tech who knows their way around what they're doing and isn't, is hopefully seeing maybe fewer people a day or is really skilled. Because everyone's cuticles, again, are different. Like mine are really tiny. There's not too much to cut off there. So the margin of error between cutting off my cuticles and actually cutting into my skin, like the area around the nail bed, is higher because there's not that much to get rid of. So that can be that can be tricky too. Let's see yours.
Okay.
Yeah, so like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so yours are a little bit longer than mine, like a little bit wider, but not by much. You have little ones. Some people just have more growth there than others. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it depends on the shape of your nail and all that, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have quite long nail beds, so like even when I don't have my nails this long, sometimes I will cut them all down just for regrowth.
Right.
Or just to have shorter nails for a little while. But my nail beds are still pretty long. Like they go pretty far back into my fingers. Yours are a little bit wider and a little shorter, which is typical for people who have more male hormones in their body, I guess. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of funny because I fashion myself somewhat as like a tough guy. You know, I like to do some things that are physically strenuous and
Like cut logs.
chopping wood. Yeah, it's fun. And it's macho
Wrestling.
stuff, wrestling.
Drinking whiskey.
Yep, that stuff too. Didn't flinch when I got an eyebrow piercing, and you know I will put it in again even if it hurts a little to reopen it.
You're talking about your eyebrow
Yeah,
piercing?
my eyebrow piercing.
Okay.
But anything to do with my nails, and I'm okay with needles for like shots and other stuff.
Yeah.
Getting blood drawn is not a problem. It's everything with my nails, I think maybe a little more on my feet. I feel like I just tense up
Whoa.
and like, have to resist the urge to flinch.
Something happened when you were like a kid.
Well, I think my mom, maybe everyone's parents, caregivers, at some point was cutting your nails when you weren't as a small
Yeah. And
person.
and little kids' nails are hella sharp. Little kid nails are like,
I don't think I was ever cut.
Like
but I
little
just
razors.
I just hated having my nails cut.
well, she might have been cutting really close. I mean, you kind of have to cut little kids' nails relatively frequently and relatively close, which again can kind of be like, you know, there's people who are really skilled nail techs and they could take off my cuticle without hurting me. Not everyone. I mean, your mom's not a professional nail tech. She might have been cutting close. But there's also some people's nails, like I have like this nail, this pointer finger, and this middle finger, sorry, I'm not flicking you guys off, has a little bit more skin growth. Like the nail bed kind of grows a little bit farther, whereas the nail bed is kind of tucked under most of my other nails.
Right.
Those two nails, it kind of grows a little farther out. Like you can pretty much see it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it just extends farther out on this nail.
Yeah.
And because of that, cutting that, I can't cut that nail quite as close. Like these ones, I can cut really far, almost onto my finger. But this one, I kind of still sort of have to have the nail farther out. Otherwise, it can be uncomfortable. So when you're a little kid,
Definitely. I mean, I found when I did my a recent podiatry rotation at work,
okay,
I was
yeah,
cutting a lot of toenails.
cutting a lot of toenails. A lot of people don't cut their toenails often.
No, they don't. But that was something, I learned the variation of the nail bed, but also how the skin can extend farther out
Yeah.
under the nail on some people than a lot of other people.
Exactly. Wait, am I using the right thing? Yeah.
Yeah, it's the glossy top.
It looks so similar.
Right. Exactly the same. I guess it was a clear brush.
Oh yeah. Good call.
These little jars and brushes are so aesthetic.
They're so aesthetic. I would like to get some more of this.
Like you were saying that you've had these for a while, so
Yeah, at this point,
seems like the quality within is keeping up well, hanging in there.
it is, yeah.
And maybe just refilling or getting some new stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that's the thing with nail polish, especially like super thick, like heavy duty glitters and even top coats and stuff like that. They just thicken up. You know, they're meant to go on generously, and over time the formula just thickens up.
Like the glittery polish is supposed to go on thick?
Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be like almost one coat is opaque.
Meaning you need multiple coats?
Meaning you only need one to get like a full coat of glitter.
Oh, then.
Yeah, so they're meant to be
coat
thick.
Extra thick? Are you piling that coat on thick, or is it just
Well,
gonna be thick with one brush?
with one brush, that's the idea with her formula in particular, because with a lot of glitters and stuff like that, sometimes what you need to do is load up like a sponge or just dab on. Otherwise you get kind of like a streak of glitter, but it's not a lot of glitter.
Okay.
This stuff is so much glitter
Oh, yeah.
in like one
Yeah, I
stroke.
can kind of see that on camera.
I think the blue is kind of a thinner one.
We'll see a lot more soon.
Yeah. Oh, I was gonna do glitter on top of this, wasn't I? I kind of forgot.
Yeah,
We'll just do yours.
right, we'll see some good glitter with
Yeah.
with the blue.
I just went for it. This is what I had on
I
before.
know, we were excited.
I want to get to
We had
yours.
you talking. I'm excited for mine too. So it's
Yeah.
the main event of
The main
tonight's.
event. The main event.
A writer and looking for somebody who brings
Special.
everything to the table.
What? What's this guy talking about?
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir.
You know, who brings the heart, who brings their vision, and particularly who bring their brain to the table.
Bring your brain to the table,
So
friends.
that they're aware of what
sexy
they're doing
brain.
and they're making conscious choices.
We have been playing. What have we been playing? Little Nightmares
That's
2.
like video games. Yeah, Little Nightmares 2.
Yeah.
Cool game, tough game.
Oh, it's tough. It is tough.
Harder than the first game, I
Definitely.
think.
Yeah.
A lot of new mechanics
Mhm.
they've introduced,
Yeah.
which are fun and challenging.
Yeah.
That's mostly been what you've been featuring on your really cool, super aesthetic Twitch channel
Yeah. Thank you.
that I guest star in sometimes. I'm
You
very-
are
very
great.
honored and grateful.
You are a wonderful guest.
I don't have a lot
Thank
of
you.
patience.
Makes me
I've-
want to do my own Twitch channel.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. Well, you already have your own Twitch channel. What's your handle?
Two. I think it's the Dandy Goth.
I think it is the Dandy Goth.
I mean,
Dandy Doctor.
Yeah, Dandy Goth, Dandy Doctor. I will
But,
write.
you know, just writing from a place of understanding rather than from a place of fear. Where you're just grateful for any idea that comes
Dandy
along,
Dr. Goth. It's all of us.
and you don't
Dandy
wanna
Dr.
change it.
Goth. It is I. Dandy Dr. Goth. Yes, it is. There you go. So you can check out Dandy's channel. He's going to start streaming.
Yeah, I mean, what would...
And we can host each other too.
That's what I was saying. Maybe that would make a lot of sense just to host each other.
Yeah.
While we do our things.
Well, you can stream what you got going on with the lads, even if you don't have audio. You could just do some music or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And just
I mean,
stream the visual.
A lot of
All you really need to do.
what my lad mates and I play are co-op shooters or co-op strategy games.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah, you guys are regularly doing all that. So this is what we're gonna use for Dandy's look. Put them all up here. I'm gonna take a break, drink some of my tea. Woo. It's been cold here, you guys. I mean, we're not in Texas or anything, but it has been cold here as well.
Yeah, it's been colder this week for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a nice
that looks cute, right?
nice arrangement.
Arrangement. Cheers.
Cheers, my dudes. Chilling in the stew with your dudes.
Chilling in the stoots with my dudes.
It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Let's wake up the keyboard really quick. Let's wake it up. Hello.
Getting those breaths in before the
Yeah, before we're breathing in all of
action.
the
Before I
good
lose
stuff.
use of my hands for a while.
Yeah, if there's anything you need to do, any text you need to do, anything like that, you better do it, dude.
Well, I got to share my username in chat, so.
Oh yeah, you guys
I
can
am
check that out.
complete. Let me finish my tea.
Finish your tea.
Yeah, here we go.
For your hands on mine. I'm excited about this. I think this is going to be a cool lineup.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
This is
It's going to look choice.
very strategically planned.
Oh, yeah.
I think any other miniature model wargaming fans, Games Workshop
Yo.
peeps could appreciate the layering, the base coats, the highlights.
Exactly. That's basically what we're doing here. I mean, I think we also have some Warhammer figurines that we're working on.
No, you should probably stream some of what you will paint.
This is the perfect setup for it too. We
Yeah.
just got this camera. This is from our boy J Ray.
Thank you, J Ray.
Thank you, J Ray.
Ray.
J Ray. He gifted us with this pretty incredible 4K camera. You guys can see us in all of our beauteousness. And that is all thanks to J Ray that we have this gorgeous cam. So sorry, I'm like allergies.
Well, maybe for your model painting streams,
Yeah.
this super nice one should be on the models and stuff. You know?
Yeah, because they're pretty detailed.
Yeah, so you can get the most out of it with that.
They are pretty incredibly detailed. Yeah. I think that would be super, super fun.
That'd
You
be
guys
super
want to see
cool.
some
You got
dope model making?
You got some really cool models to show off, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, we should be coming up on dry fingies.
Mhm.
This dries so quickly, this top coat.
That's good. That's nice.
Yeah, I should be careful because it's a little sticky, but I think we can
Okay.
get started with you. Oh, man, I really want to file your nails.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
It's just tough with mine like this.
Oh no, I can't file.
Maybe we'll just go for it. Next time I gotta make sure my nails are done long before I start painting yours.
Yeah, right.
That way I can...
I don't
We had to do what we had to do, you guys.
They don't mind watching you do your cool routine.
It's just, we did what we had to do.
Yeah.
All right, my love, I'm just gonna go for it.
Sure.
If you turn towards me a little bit, we're gonna go straight on. You guys are gonna see some gorgeous profile up in here. Yeah, just come on in here. Bring your bad self over here.
Like this.
No, towards me. You
Oh,
know
like
how you're...
square up.
Yeah, square up, baby, square up.
Hmm?
All right, I'm lifting my feet,
Okay, good,
so
good.
yeah, come on in.
Okay.
Welcome to the nail salon with your beautiful nails.
Thank you.
We will make them very cute right now, and next time when you come by, we will make them beautiful, like perfect, like full manicure.
Thank you. It's a very sweet
Everything.
way of saying your nails are trash. Now,
I did not say
it's a
that.
little too much more we can do in one session, so you gotta come back so we can really finish it up. Then. I get it. I get it.
All right, cool. Fair enough. Fair enough. He said it, not me. Okay, so let's get. All right, we're gonna do the peely base.
Peely bears. It's fun to say.
Peely balls. Oh my god.
Oh no. Do you want to open
Yeah, probably.
it? Yeah.
This is very professional. You come to your appointment. I paint my nails while you watch.
Mm-hmm.
This is how the pros do it.
I mean, this is probably just indicative that I have like a crush on you or something, that
You
I'm
don't.
willing to go to you at your nail salon and just watch you paint your nails.
And just, yeah, oh my gosh, this is
And then you
serious.
feign like you can't open your nail polish, so you're asking me to, with my manly dandy hands,
Mm-hmm, that's right.
that
Let me
you're
see this
gonna
one.
fix. You're like, oh, can you open this for me?
Can you open this bottle for me?
I feel really good about myself right now.
You're so manly.
That's a nice, cool feeling on the nails.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, is that always like that?
Yeah. Well, you've got little naked, little virgin nails.
Oh, so sensitive. Maybe see, my nails are sensitive.
I think, yeah. I think maybe you can have sensitive nail beds. Or like even just some people's nails are thinner. Like they have less buildup of the, what their nails are made of. Calcium buildup in their nails. So it could just be that you have more sensitive or even like, pardon me, thinner nails. And so they can be more sensitive. That's a real thing. Nail polish can be helpful for kind of protecting them too, if that's helps reduce sensitivity if that's something you're looking to do. But I said you were a nail polish virgin, but this is like not at all true.
So right.
Nothing's wrong with being
not at all
that, but it's not actually true.
I'm trying to think. So I know I had a lot of fun. Well, we should preface and say the first time I was unconscious, the very first time.
That does not sound good. I asked you before you fell asleep if I could paint your nails.
Yeah, okay, so we were on a train. Before I fell asleep to take a nap, you asked if you could paint my nails, and I said, of course, I'm just going to be asleep. But then you regaled me later with a really cute story of how I would be sleeping, but it's still being very responsive. So and I clutched my nails to my chest, you're like, no. And I'd be sleeping. Like,
you were very cooperative while you were sleeping.
And then I woke up to beautiful nails. That was great.
Yeah, they looked so cool.
They were so cool. I kept them on. I don't remember where the train was to, but I flew...
New York?
Probably New York. I flew to California soon afterwards. And I had an interview for medical residency in California. Yeah. And I kept that polish on. And I was definitely getting some stares, some glances.
People who wanted to know where you got them done?
Yeah, probably. Or who's this man with his fabulous nails?
Well, you like the way they look? I mean, I feel like you didn't want to take them off.
Well, I did want to take it off.
Yeah.
I was proud of it, and I liked it. It looked better on. No,
nail polish is for everyone.
It's totally for everyone.
Makeup is for everyone. Fashion is for everyone.
Yeah. And I didn't even really worry about whether it be construed as professional or not. I mean, that's certainly an argument for a lot of people are concerned, but I thought if this was a place that was gonna judge me as a male-identifying person just for wearing nail polish, then probably
not where you want to work.
Somewhere I need to really worry about working or not.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I think we'll just let them try for a little bit. I don't think it'll take very long.
Yeah, this one's almost dry.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's so interesting because I feel like almost all the jobs that I've had have been in fashion. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard that. That was just my neck cracking. Almost all the jobs that I've had have been in the fashion industry in some capacity, whether I was working, back-end corporate-related stuff, or I was working on the sales floor or what have you in a boutique. And in those situations, it's considered more professional to have your nails done as like a female presenting or identifying person. It's considered more professional to show up with a full face of makeup and wear a heel and have your nails done, almost like Devil Wears Prada style. Like, if you don't show up that way, it's sort of seen that you're really kind of not taking your job seriously. There's kind of this component of how you show up, and how you represent the company that you're working for.
That is part of the professional look, is looking well taken care of, put together.
Yeah.
Well groomed.
Yes, definitely.
So part of the professional would be, I think having your nails well tended to.
Yeah. For sure. So, yeah.
So it's very hands-on profession, especially in the sales floor.
Especially when you're working in
With
boutique,
people.
for sure. I think even in when you're not doing quite as much like front-facing, like front of house work, there's still this idea of like upkeep and maintenance that's sort of just part of the standard. And they want to know that, like, if you're working in a fashion environment, they want to see that you are representative of the kinds of people that they're trying to attract, because clients will come in, corporate clients, people that are trying to get to donate. If there are events with influencers, we did a lot of influencer events at one of the brands that I worked at. And the influencers are trying to, you know, create this branding for themselves. And so when we'd have events for them, you know, it's part of the company's brand, and it's part of the fantasy almost. The influencer events were really interesting because it was always like a party plus. It was very intimate, but this big part of it was like creating the whole fantasy of everything. Lots of photo opportunities and like the most kind of presentable, glamorous things. So even though in that job I wasn't working as much in the boutique space, like we would go there and see what it was like and you know, make sure it matched with the brand and everything. Those influencer events were very interesting because it was almost like you had to be even more than, you know, on than you would be working in the boutique, because you're creating
your friend, no more than the table you built it on will be.
Some of these are very loud.
Some of these are deep, dude.
Audio clips in the low front.
Yeah. But yeah, you almost had to be on more because it's not just the shopping experience. It's like the whole image of the brand has to be present in the way you present yourself and the way they see you, and everything is like another touch point, which is true in any good boutique as well.
So certainly a profession where looking your best, presentable, as part of even selling your service was so paramount.
Definitely. And definitely. Almost definitely. And all these different places that I worked at have their own branding, right? So,
I think these are dry.
Yeah?
Please continue.
Yeah, I think you're right. Let's see. Yeah, it's like a little tackiness, but you're not tacky.
Tacky was a very odd bird. One of my favorite children's books.
What is that?
Tacky the Penguin.
Tacky the Penguin? Who's that?
Ooh, I'll show you later.
Okay, cool. What is this?
Yeah, we tried setting it to lo-fi. It's just been
Is
progressively.
this lo-fi? It's getting crazier.
This one's called Flute of Dreams
Flute of Dreams.
by Sakura Dreams.
Flute of the Traveler. All right.
This one should fit
Whoa. Here, let's straighten this out a little bit.
Yeah. Sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying,
Here, let's do one hand at a time. If you just push this one to the side.
just get rid of this hand.
Get rid of that. Just get rid of that hand. Yeah, here, we'll make some. Here, let's take a moment. Those are nearly dry. Can you move your hands for a second, my love? I'm just gonna put some of my tools away. Make some room. Get your tea out of here. Little Warhammer
Yeah.
mug.
Honestly, it's
It's real cute.
I'm not even sure if that's like an official logo anymore, but
It's like the old one.
maybe. I don't think I really see that symbol a lot anymore.
Is it? It's from the magazine, right?
Yeah, maybe.
So maybe it's specific to the magazine.
Maybe.
All right, you can put that one down, and then yeah, there you go. That'll be a little easier for me to get in here. Ooh. There we go. Boom. All right, so just to confirm, we are doing the one coat black,
Yes.
and then on top of that, we're gonna do the frost light, and then we will do the super glossy taco on top of that.
Yeah,
Okay. Pool.
Cool.
Gruel. All right, let's get this to the side over here. How's that? Can you guys still see it? Ooh,
Oh,
that is real nice. Wait,
say
here,
no
let's
more.
get you.
Say no more.
Say no more. Here, let's get you a little closer to the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
Yo, you guys. Dudes.
Do we even need to do the rest of the polish?
I think you're good.
We will.
Boom.
But,
Done.
oh, that's a cool look.
Isn't that hot?
Should we do this for Rammstein in August?
Oh, absolutely. We are very excited because Rammstein is coming to our area. And we are going to see them.
Yeah.
And we are going to do the full look, my dude.
Yeah, so we got general admission.
Yeah, what do you think?
We're not in the fear zone. I love it.
Cool.
That looks
Here, we
great.
can scoot it back a
Thank
little.
you.
Okay.
Cool. Wow,
Gorgeous.
you can tell that I have a black fingernail.
Yeah, you can. And it's one coat black.
Okay, I like it. Very good.
Sometimes black can be a little streaky, which is why it's called that.
Streaky black.
No. That's why this is called one coat black.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Because some blacks you back polishes or varnishes, you just kind of have to do multiple layers for it to really look like that. But not this one.
Good.
Badass.
I feel cool.
You are cool.
I think the first time I saw black nail polish on a male identifying figure was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer with Spike.
Nice.
He was a total babe.
Total babe.
That bad boy thing going.
For sure. It's your dream.
One of them, yes.
You are living one of your dreams. Now, what are you thinking for the blue? Do you want it on all of them? Do you want it on one or two of them? Do you want it...
I was envisioning all, but
Okay.
now that this looks so cool.
It does look really cool. We can do an accent nail, and you can tell me what you think. And then if you, on some of them, you want maybe like a drip or something.
What's an accent nail?
Usually it would be the ring finger. And it would just be like one that has glitter.
Oh, it already sounds fancy and fabulous.
It is. There you go. This looks cool.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. You have good nails.
Oh, thank you. I think living with you has helped be in proximity to your highly attuned, healthy nail energy.
Thank you.
It's rubbing off.
Yeah, you've got your nail oil now. I have my nail oil video on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go watch that next. Or the try-on video, which is I'll link that once I put it up this weekend. But yeah, the nail oil video is already on my channel. So if you are looking for a fun, easy way to make some DIY nail oil, you can just go check that out.
I can vouch for its quality, given that you gave me one of the ones you made.
Yeah, you have one of them.
Yeah, that was a cool video.
I mean, it's so easy, and if you make enough of them, then you have a supply for a while. I put them in these little, this is one of them, and I put them in these little tubes with like little brush head at the end. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And it's a mixture of oils, and then it's really easy to apply underneath, towards the nail bed, or where the cuticle is. All right, you want to put that to the side, babe? Right there.
Okay.
We'll get this hand going.
I love it.
You turn towards me?
Like so?
Yeah, I'm gonna do your thumb first. Then just be careful with it. It's okay. The bottom's fine.
Okay. Well, I have to say I do enjoy the experience.
Having your nails painted.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I may have been asleep for the first time, but it was still fun. I enjoy the final product.
Yeah.
This is very soothing, relaxing, and just, feels like you're being taken care of.
It is really nice. That's why I like going to the nail salon. I mean, I love doing my own nails, to be quite honest.
I see the allure of going to the nail spa.
Yeah. It's nice. It's just nice to be taken care of.
Yeah. And I have...
But you don't have to. I mean, it's also just nice to take care of yourself. That's not accessible to you, or nail salons aren't open in your area, or that's not how you want to spend your money. Maybe you don't even have the money to do that, and that's okay too. Doesn't mean you can't
treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Exactly.
Yeah, so you'd recommend just doing this at home on yourself?
That's what I do.
Right.
That's what I do. There are a couple of, I started streaming it, so there's a couple of those that are up right now. And so they're just super simple, but yeah, I like it. I usually play lo-fi during the nail salon streams, and it's just super chill, relaxing.
Here we are.
And this is how I like to do it. Now just open it up and hanging out with you guys while I do it. That looks so cool.
That looks really cool.
That looks really great. I love it.
I mean,
you're my dream right now.
Way. We found each other.
We found each other, and it's awesome.
Dreams.
Are you real? Is this real?
Let's hope so.
Is this Legion?
Is this any other non-satisfying movie ending?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
So did you watch my unboxing video?
Of your ballet shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What'd you think?
That was really cute. They look really
Thanks.
cool.
I love them.
So do I. You mentioned you like breaking them in and that they've gradually been fitting and feeling better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. I've been wearing them since I made the unboxing.
For Zumba tomorrow?
I don't know if they're gonna work for Zumba. There's just so much moving around.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty different.
I might need a sneak. Yeah, it's a different kind of shoe, I think, really.
Yeah.
The movements are a little different. All right. Looking good, my friend. Looking good. Ooh, oh my gosh. That looks so good. Do you want to hold him up to the camera?
Yeah.
You like don't know how to hold your hands now. That looks great.
Yeah, it looks real cool.
Looks really good. I'm gonna go like this. This looks cool, just like with the red and black.
All right. I like it.
So what are you thinking? Accent nail?
Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. See what we think.
Wow, this formula is amazing, you guys. It dries super, super fast. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it feels like it dries very quickly.
Yeah, here, put that over here so you can let it dry. It will be done very soon. Alright, so I'm going to do this little accent nail for you.
Cool.
And you can tell me if you want it across the board. And if you decide you do, you can make it happen. What? It's dope.
You see this?
That's incredible. Now you can see how much glitter there is.
Yeah.
I can do another coat and it will look bluer. Or leave it just like that. Maybe hold it up to that one. Whoa. Okay. can't even find the camera.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you think?
I would like some more blue.
You like it?
Yeah.
So you want that nail darker, or you
Yeah.
want all the nails?
I want this one darker.
Okay. So let's move on to the other hand because that one will need longer.
Okay.
I think they need a little longer to dry.
Sure.
Well, now I kind of want to do an accent nail too.
Well, I mean, yours will be dry. You can do yours after
Yeah.
mine.
What if I do like this as an
Matching
accent nail with
accent
matching
nails?
accent nails? So cute.
So cute.
So aesthetic. Mwah. Everyone throws up in the chat.
Delicious. Yeah.
Because of our love. I'm still so full from that Chipotle we had. That's
Yo.
delicious.
That's Chipotle.
They have some pretty incredible vegan options.
Yeah. That was my first time doing the double tortilla wrap.
That sounds like a lot. Was that good?
It worked. Because I got extra rice and beans.
Yeah, I guess if I'd never I've stopped getting extra anything.
Yeah, I mean,
It's unnecessary.
I wouldn't recommend it for anybody.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't try this at home, kid.
yeah, don't try that.
Or at Chipotle.
But where is it in Chipotle?
Anywhere.
But it
Do
worked.
not want.
And very full. Very full still. But satiated.
Yeah, yours was big.
That
was a
ridiculous.
Burrito.
Chonk burrito. Yeah.
I feel like mine was like a really ample portion, but it did not look very big next to the burrito that
I
you
think
had.
it still was a big burrito.
It was a big burrito. It just didn't look very big next to your
Mine was just a
monstrous.
mutant monster.
Yeah. Yep. All right, let's go for it. We're gonna do this one. You put the one over there. Look at that. Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, I'll just let those dry for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of glitter in there.
There's so much glitter. And then that second coat, it's really gonna look like a lot bluer.
Hop.
Yeah. I could do the gel top coat on the other ones
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
as we're waiting.
So this makes them more glossy.
Yeah, this is the super glossy. So this is like her really glossy top coat. And then she also has a matte, which might look cool on your nails as well. Which I've been wanting to get a few more items from her. So she's got, I mean, at this point, this is such a small selection. When I purchased these initially, there weren't like tons and tons. She was just starting out, just starting to release things, but now she's got like unicorn skin, which is kind of like an iridescent thing. She's got a whole bunch of like base coat layers and colors and stuff like that. She's got a white, which is kind of like her much like the black is meant to be like a one coat black. The white is called not milky white because a lot of white polish will show up milky and not, you know, you need multiple coats to get it truly white. So kind of like the black is meant to be a one and done.
Well, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. And she's always coming out with new stuff. She's got a whole bunch of new stuff she's working on right now as this is being filmed, and I'm sure we'll be done very soon.
reflection of this struggle to study our perception of self.
Dude is dropping some knowledge over here. We'll put over there.
That way,
All right. Let me see that thumb.
to achieve.
Just gonna lift it up a little.
It is a state of
Get this
mind
back in frame for you guys momentarily,
Oh yeah.
just so I can.
comes from an
Well, you can see it on the.
understanding that ideas aren't
Just so we
static,
don't
but
mess up
fluid,
the other.
like water. Be like water.
Keep quoting Bruce Lee.
Possibly, I was very keyed into what I was doing in your hand, so I didn't
Yeah, I
really.
appreciate the attention to detail, especially when it's my details.
Exactly. You're beauteous. You're such a Libra.
Such
So aesthetic.
such cool stuff.
How's that? You like that? You like that? Good. I'm glad. After this stream, we are going to be shooting some stuff for TikTok and for YouTube. Some like hair dyeing stuff. So today is just a day of like glamorous upkeep. You're like, what are we doing?
I was like, what?
All right, let's do the other hand, and I'll put a little more glitter. You want to get that over here? All right. Ooh, she's cute. Let's see. But you can also see how like the glitter itself like isn't super shiny on its own, but this super glossy, like it's gonna pop. It's gonna blow your mind, dude. Look at that.
That looks great. Yeah, definitely more blue this time.
Super blue. And if we did a third layer, it would be super layered up, but it would be almost completely opaque. Like, you can almost like not even see the black at this point. You see? You're gonna look so cool at brunch tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really fabulous this weekend.
All right. You're gonna have to be careful though, because it does have the peely base underneath, which is meant to make it easier to get the nail polish off.
Okay.
So you might not need nail polish remover.
Yeah.
It can be really helpful. So this peely base just looks like a regular clear base coat, but it is absolutely fantastic for removing some of these like chunkier glitter options, because as some of you know, I'm sure, really thick kind of jelly style glitters like this can be really, really tough to get off. And if you didn't know that, now you know. They can be really difficult to remove because there's so much of it, and it like adheres and it layers up. So the peely base can be really helpful if you change up your nail polish all the time. If you're wearing it for like a specific event and you want to take it off and not wear it when you're not going to do something specific. Or you're just using some of these kinds of polishes that build up and adhere really intensely. It's a really fantastic option to work with, because it makes it, you can almost just look like your little orange stick, which is this little guy, peel up all the layers. So like, even though by the time we're done with that nail that has the glitter on it, you'll have the peely base coat, the black, 2 layers of glitter, unless you want a third one, and like a layer of polish on top. And if you also did another hollow layer or something like that, you know, you could have like almost 6 or 7 layers on your nail. So it just makes it super easy. Now, I'm not wearing that, and I've found, you know, that that's not so much an issue. Can you guys see us still?
But until it is actually reality, it doesn't count.
Stand by.
Technical difficulties.
I can see us on.
Okay, we're gonna restart the stream. We'll be right back.